Hey everyone, Karen Glennon here, Orange Status Presenter, and today is part 3 in our series of Getting Started. So parts 1 and 2 talked about what to do before you got your kit and then when your kit arrived. Today we're going to talk about what to do now that you have had your kit and you started to play with the products and started to share with your audience. So the first thing I want to talk about is consistency, and in this business, consistency is key, and that means posting on your Facebook wall. And I know for a lot of people that sounds scary, and it's not, I promise. The thing to remember is that you are not unique, but unique is part of what you do. So if you incorporate that into your daily life and don't overpost unique, you won't seem spammy and you'll seem genuine, and that's really what you want. You want to be true to yourself and true to your audience. You don't want to portray somebody that you're not, because your friends and family, they trust you. So you want them to continue that trust, and for the new people that you're bringing in as new friends, you want to build that trust with them. So when I say consistent, that means 1 to 2 unique posts a day. The other posts on your wall, your Facebook page, your Instagram, however you want to do it, they should be non-business posts. Now, that said, you may sneak a little lip gloss in somewhere or a little water bottle in somewhere that has the unique logo on it, but the rest of those should be purely reflective of the rest of your life, okay? So that's the first thing. We don't want to be spammy, but you do need to be consistent. Consistency is key. Depending on the time of day that people are jumping on Facebook, they may or they may not see your posts. So if you're posting at 8 a.m. and not posting at 3 p.m. that afternoon, the 3 p.m. browsers, they may not see your post at 8 a.m. and they may miss some valuable information. So don't automatically assume that everybody is going to see every post, because with the way Facebook algorithms work, they won't. Okay, so consistency is key, and I don't want you to be spammy. What I do want you to do is I want you to post pictures of you using the product, you doing demonstrations, you showing your results. People want to see you. Well, it's okay to show pictures of other presenters. Now that you have the actual goodies in your hands, they really want to see you. They trust you. They love you, right? I know for me, when I'm personally shopping for other products that my friends sell, I want to see their results. Again, you're building that trust and you're building that relationship. I love this quote that Jenny Peterson, who's one of our Black Status presenters, had told us during convention. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right. So this business is all about mindset. If you tell yourself, I'm going to do this and I can do this, you're going to do it. If you tell yourself this business is too hard, well, guess what? The business is going to be too hard. In the beginning, you're going to have your ups and downs. It's true of any business. So go in with the expectation that, yes, it is going to be work. These orders are not going to fall in your lap. You do have to do a little something. So as long as you keep that in the forefront of your mind, you'll do just fine. Again, it's what you think you can do is what you are going to do. I want you to be authentic, I want you to be genuine, and I want you to provide value and content, right? You want to provide your audience value. That's what we're here for. We're not just here to sell them makeup. We're here to give them solutions to problems. So for example, if under eye circles, right there, my biggest problem, are your problem, share your solution. If you have frizzy hair, right? I got extra frizz. I want one of my girlfriends who sells hair products to give me the solution to this. So that's your job. Your job is to give your friends, your family, your customers solutions. And when you're making your post, kind of think about that in the back of your head, that really that's what our job is. It's to share the information and make things easier for our customers. I talked about being consistency, and that's key. Another thing you can do as far as being consistent is doing lives and doing your live videos at the same time every day. We talked briefly about live videos before. You guys, I'm going to say it again. Facebook live videos are everything. They are high in the algorithm. They let people see you. They let your personality come through, and people are going to buy from somebody that they genuinely love and trust, and they can see you. It builds so much strength. And I will tell you, since I've started doing videos, my business has totally taken off. And I get orders from people that I had no idea they even were watching my videos. Like girls messaging all the time, hey, I saw that video on that new customer kudos. The colors were gorgeous on you. I bought it. So don't think just because you're not seeing them, they're not watching, because they are. They are watching. Here's another little tip or trick. If you're posting on your wall and somebody asks you a question on, let's say, how much the product cost. Message them back on the wall and say, I will PM you. And then take your conversation over to a personal message. Why would you do that rather than just giving them the information? Well, now you're opening up a new channel of conversation. So now you can really get into the conversation. If somebody wants to order foundation, that's awesome. Help color match them through your personal message, but then you can also ask them, well, do you use primer? Do you use setting powder? So you can add on all these other questions that you may not be able to ask if you just answer somebody's question with the price. You may never know what they're thinking, right? Maybe they've never heard of a primer. Maybe they don't know how to color match, right? So always be thinking of ways that you can engage your customers and get the conversation flowing and build the trust. Let's see what else. I want you to be the information booth. You be the expert. And if you don't know the answer, be honest and tell your customers, I don't know. I would so much rather have somebody tell me that I don't know, but let me find out the right answer for you than telling me something that wasn't true, right? So it's okay to not know everything. We have all the resources at our fingertips. If you go to the website, every single one of our products is listed. There's an ingredient tab. There is a directions tab. And then there's the product info. And then there's the product story page. So there's plenty of information. And if you still can't find it, we always have our amazing support team to help you. Let me just make sure that I don't forget anything. So our job as a presenter is to provide the best customer service possible. So if you go into this with the mindset that your job is to help your customers and give them great service, you're going to be great. You are going to be great. So don't worry about not knowing all the information. It's okay. We will help you. We can show you where to get it. Go in with a smile on your face and a positive attitude, and your business will explode, I promise. All right, have a great afternoon, and we will catch up soon.